You know, anyone who's been caught in the rush hour between Nashville and Murfreesboro knows those traffic jams on I-24 can be really frustrating.
But now there could be new hope on the horizon for a rail line along the I-24 corridor to ease some of that traffic. News Channel 5's Jason Lamb has the story new tonight at 6:30.
As traffic during rush hour on I-24 seems to get worse and worse, a new option could be on the horizon. State Senator Bill Ketron says he's been speaking with officials from CSX, who owns the land where a potential commuter rail line could be built between Nashville and Murfreesboro. And Ketron says in those conversations, CSX seems open to the possibility of a rail line built on their property along the corridor.
It's really exciting for us to know that we have folks up on the Hill paying attention to this issue.
Michelle Lacewell with the Nashville Area Metropolitan Planning Organization says some kind of train or rapid transit system between the two cities will be needed soon as more people continue to commute on I-24. Last year, Ketron was also behind a proposal to build a monorail transit system to connect the two cities.
Every time these conversations come up, Senator Ketron's both his monorail study and now talking about the CSS conversation are exciting for us to hear that there's a lot of interest in developing that corridor.
Ketron says he's also looking at the possibility of toll HOV lanes on I-24. Free to use if you're driving with at least one other person, but you'd get charged a fee to use the lane if you're just by yourself. Whatever the case may be, Lacewell says there's a lot of work still ahead, even if CSX goes along with the idea of a rail line. She says getting past the proposal stage is often the hardest part.
Getting past the initial stopping points, whether it's agreement on location or agreement on mode, finding the most feasible one. Sometimes the most feasible option isn't the most attractive option, but it might be the most effective option.
While no official meetings between CSX and Ketron have taken place, the conversations could be a hint of what's to come. Jason Lamb, News Channel 5 HD.
We contacted officials at CSX Railroad today for comment, but our calls were not returned.